Hey, what's up everyone? I've got something cool to talk about that's going to matter if you've been playing Tekken 8 or follow the updates, especially the one that just dropped as version 2.09.00. The main thrust of it is that it adds support for the Season 3 pass. That means the game's now ready to handle that DLC package when players go to buy it or unlock it on their platforms. And when Season 3 officially launches, it's not just a character or two, but a whole planned lineup stretching across most of the rest of the year into the next, which is exciting if you've been following the roadmap. Now, this Season 3 pass isn't a tiny add-on. What's scheduled is 4 new playable characters spread out over time once the season unfolds. Bandai Namco has lined up Kunimitsu to arrive first in late spring 2026, then Bob during the summer of 2026, Roger Jr. in autumn, and finally, there's a mystery 4th character slotted for early 2027. You'll also get an additional battle stage planned for early 2027, though details on that spot haven't been revealed yet. What's particularly nice about this pass is that it includes an Aurora outfit pack with 44 character-specific costumes that unlock automatically as soon as you grab each character. So there's a good chunk of visual content there from the start too. And those who pick up the pass will get early access to these characters and the new stage 120 hours before everyone else, which is a lengthier kickoff than past seasons gave. Beyond the content packed into Season 3, this update also kicked off something called the Second Anniversary Campaign. Since Tekken 8 is about 2 years old now, this campaign runs across 5 weeks and brings a bunch of celebratory things for players. There's a fan art collection set that bundles up lots of character panels from Seasons 1 and 2, along with a few new ones that you can grab for free in the Tekken shop after the patch. Over the following weeks, different customization item packs are scheduled to distribute each week, covering characters released before Season 3, and all of this is available without charge from the in-game shop. On top of all that, there's a special anniversary sale in the shop featuring some of the biggest discounts the game has offered, with items rotating week to week during the event. You might be wondering about gameplay changes and balance. This version doesn't touch battle balance or character behavior adjustments. So, for example, movesets and frame tweaks aren't part of this patch. That's something the developers are holding for a bigger update, version 3.0, which is planned for March 17th, 2026. The idea there is that balance changes will come once Season 3 is fully underway, tempered around a concept they're calling refine. This is supposed to respect each character's unique concept and power, while smoothing out performance gaps across the roster, and reevaluating how power-up mechanics interact with core systems like heat, which has been a big talking point in the community. Another point worth talking about is how this update affects replay data. If you've saved fight replays, either downloaded ones or My Replay and Tips, this patch actually invalidates pre-update replays, so they can't be played anymore. Online replay data from before this patch gets deleted entirely. It's unfortunately one of those side effects of big structure updates, but it's something players will definitely notice when they go to rewatch or analyze old matches. There's also a small but solid bug fix in here. An issue where you couldn't view Season 2 info in play data after seeing Season 1 info has been resolved, so that's a nice quality of life win for anyone who regularly checks their stats or histories. It's not huge, but little things like that add up when you're trying to keep everything tidy and accessible. Stepping back and looking at this whole 2.09 patch, it's clear that Bandai Namco wasn't trying to overhaul competitive balance or patch up every character nuance with this one. Instead, they focused on building the framework for a major content cycle that begins now with Season 3 and stretches throughout the rest of the year and into early next. They gave players new ways to engage with the game, new items and campaigns to celebrate the game's anniversary. And most importantly, they laid the groundwork for a season that's structured to evolve with big things like balance changes, fresh characters, and more. That Season 3 roadmap outlines how all of this is planned to flow from start to finish, and with the roadmap in place, players now have clearer sightlines for what comes next. So while this update is light on traditional tweaks, most players think of, when you say patch notes, it's heavy on context and setup for everything that's coming soon. For folks who follow update cycles or competitive seasons in Tekken 8, this patch is a stepping stone that opens the door to some big developments down the line. And the fact that we have a schedule for the DLC characters, extended early access, a full seasonal campaign, and anniversary events means a lot of energy and attention will be on the game in the weeks and months ahead.